forward, a 5'9" junior, number 2, Allie Clifton. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 15, Anna Cash. At guard, a 5' senior, number 21, Ashandi Henry. And at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 24, Imani Montgomery. The trainers, Western Vickers. The assistant coaches for the Wolverines are Nick Bauer, Keith Long, and Dustin Harris.
On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jim Rollins, Athletics Director Wayne Stellick, Principal Pete Jenks, the staff, the students, and the alumni of Springdale, it's our pleasure to bring you this presentation of the Bulldog Sports Network. You just heard the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. Starting lineups, as always, brought to you by First Security Bank. Tonight's game is going to be presented by Everett Chevrolet. We're glad to have them along for the rest of the 2017-2018 season. The starters for Springdale: Tatiana Sisavon, Olivia James, Marquisha Davis, Sarah Vogel, Ashlyn Minshew. For Bentonville West, Shania Wilson, Allie Clifton, Anna Cash, Ashandri Hendry, and Imani Montgomery. Springdale victorious by 7 over Harbor 2 days ago, looking to push their record in conference play to 7-3. So they set their sights on another state tournament appearance. So we're about ready for basketball here on a Friday night. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Marquisha going to jump center. She wins the tap. Springdale's got the basketball. This is Sarah Vogel. She'll hand off to Tatiana Sisavon. These teams met earlier this year. West gave Springdale a game. Springdale able to pull away late. This is Olivia James. Watched there by Montgomery. Ashlyn setting up at the elbow. Back to top of the key. There's Sarah Vogel on the drive. Pull-up jumper. Shot on the way. Rolls off the rim. Olivia's going to track down the rebound. Springdale will get a second chance. This is Olivia. On the block to Ashlyn. Ashlyn, bounce pass to Tatiana. Shots on the way. Shot good. So Tatiana will open up the scoring for Springdale. Lady Bulldogs take a quick 2-0 lead on their first possession. This is Montgomery. Long three-pointer on the way. Shot good. Anna Cash with a three-point basket. Back quickly comes Springdale. Marquisha to the night. Here's Marquisha. Drives down the lane. Shots off the glass and good. So Marquisha on the scoreboard. Springdale leads 4-3. Minute and a half gone here. First quarter. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Live from Bentonville West in Centerton, Arkansas. Second-year program here. This is Henry. Cut off there by Tatiana. To Cash. Three-pointer on the way. Shot rattles in and out. No good. Olivia with a rebound. Springdale into the front court. Here's Sarah. Sarah coming off a good game the other night against Harbor. Floater good. So Sarah with her first two, and Springdale is doubled up west at 6-3. This is Shania Wilson. First shot, back iron, no good. Ashlyn with the rebound. She had a good game against Springdale the last time out. Here's Sarah, spot up, three-pointers on the way. Shot good. Sarah's got 5. Springdale leads 9-3. This is Wilson on the wing alone. We'll get it back to Montgomery and around to Anna Cash. Montgomery, top of the circle. She'll spot up, three-pointer on the way. Shot's no good. Springdale will get the basketball. 5:20 to go. First quarter, Springdale by 6. Springdale comes in 6-3 in conference play. I think in third place behind Fayetteville and Bentonville. Teams they'll get a shot at here in the next week. Here's Marquisha on the drive. Tries to find a little room. Back to Sarah. Spot up. Three-pointer. Shot's a little strong with a rebound. Bentonville West team 1-8 in conference play. 8-14 overall. Much better than their record. This is Clifton on the block. Her shot rattles around and good. Clifton's first two. That's the Springdale lead to 4 at 9-5. Here's Tatiana to Marquisha. Three-pointer. Shots on the way. It's short. Wilson with a rebound. Anna Cash into the front court. Near steal by Olivia, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Olivia will pick up her first personal. Team foul number 1. 4:29 to go, first quarter. Springdale leads 9-5. Jaquita Caldwell will check in. Ashland will sit. Montgomery to inbound. This is Wilson. Spot up, three-pointer, two-pointer, check that. Jaquita near rebound. Marquisha's going to control the loose ball. Marquisha quickly into. She's bumped there by Cash. And Tatiana and Springdale set the offense. Here's Sarah, watched by Henry. To Olivia in the corner. Olivia's going to dribble out, picks up a pick from Jaquita. Back to Sarah, corner three-pointer, shots on the way, short. Jaquita with a rebound. Back to Sarah. Springdale will reset. Good work by Springdale on the glass. Here's Tatiana, pull up. Little strong, won't go. Marquisha with a rebound. Shots not good on the follow. Anna Cash pulls it away for Bentonville West. This is Henry. She'll drive down the lane. Her shot's blocked. Go out of bounds. It'll remain Bentonville West. Ashlyn Minshew will check back in. Jaquita, nope, they're going to sit Olivia now. It's the original 5 on the floor for Bentonville West. This is Anna Cash to inbound. Tries the bounce pass underneath. Springdale comes away with it. Jaquita Caldwell with the steal. Quickly into the front court to Sarah Vogel. Across court to Ashland. She'll spot up. Shots on the way. It's no good. Marquisha with a rebound. She'll dribble out, and Springdale will reset. Marquisha goes behind the back. My goodness. Shot's going to go off the glass. No good. Whistle and a foul. Clifton will pick up her first personal. It's team foul number 1. Marquisha will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. Marquisha against the first. Kelsey Mahone's going to check in for Bentonville West. Clifton will sit. Second shot for Marquisha. She'll get them both. Springdale's lead back to 6 at 11-5. 3:10 to go. First quarter, Springdale by 6. This is Henry into the front court, over to Montgomery and around to Mahone. Mahone, a three-point shooter. This is Henry. Cut off there by Tatiana. Finds Wilson in the corner to Montgomery. Trying to find some room against Jaquita Caldwell. Nice spin move. Shot won't go. Or initially rolls around and in. Nice shot there by Amani Montgomery. It's her first 2 of the ball game. 11-7 our score, 2:40 to go. It's Tatiana around to Ashland. You can hear Coach Hunsucker saying, throw it to her. Marquisha with a mismatch against Kelsey Mahone. That's too easy. Marquisha's got another 2. 6 in the quarter. Springdale leads by 6, 13-7. This is Wilson. Backs down on Ashland. Off the glass. Nice shot by Shania Wilson. Her first 2 points of the ball game. Back and forth we go. 2 minutes to go first quarter. Springdale leads 13-9. This is Ashland. Left alone. 3-pointers on the way. Shot good! All 3-pointers sponsored by Storms Orthodontics. Ashland gets that one. It's her first points of the ball game. Down low to Wilson. Wilson powers her way down the baseline. Nice drop there to Montgomery. We'll get a whistle and a foul. Montgomery will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. Marquisha will pick up her first. Montgomery will go to the line. 2 points in the ball game so far with 1:39 to go. First free throw is no good. Looks like Clifton's going to check back in. Wilson will sit. Tolly's going to check in for Tatiana. So on the floor for the Lady Bulldogs, you got Tolly Sisselvon, Sarah Vogel, Marquisha Davis, Ashlyn Minshew, and Jaquita Caldwell. For Bentonville West, it's Kelsey Mahone, Allie Clifton, Montgomery. Her second shot won't go. Anna Cash and Ashandi Hendry. Springdale quickly into the front court. This is Tolly. Picks up her dribble, looking for some help. Gets it back to Marquisha. 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here comes Marquisha. Spot up. Three-pointers on the way. Won't go. Nearly came up with her own rebound. They're going to say Marquisha knocked it loose. Bentonville West will get possession. Down by 7, 16 to 9. 1:21 to go in the quarter. Elijah Long here with us on the Bulldog Sports Network from Centerton, Arkansas. Boys game's going to follow after this. We are at home on Tuesday night. Take on the Bentonville Tigers. This is Henry. Montgomery, check it, at the elbow. Her shot off the rim, no good, and we've got a whistle and a foul. And they're going to say that's going to go on Marquisha. That'll be her second. So Marquisha will sit down. Ashley Pegue's going to check in. Olivia James will check in as well. Jaquita will sit. Changes for Coach Hunsaker. Had a chance to talk to her before the game. Not feeling particularly well. I'm sure a victory tonight would make her feel a little bit better. This is Anna Cash to inbound, and we got a 5-second call. So Springdale forces the turnover. We'll get the ball back with 1:05 to go first quarter. Springdale quickly into the front court. Ashley over to Sarah. Sarah going to drive. Trying to get it to Ashlyn. Now we've got a scrum on the floor. Possession arrow favors Bentonville West. The Wolverines will get the ball. 59 seconds to go. Ashandi Hendry with the basketball. Watch there by Tolly. Back to Cash. Cash long three-pointer. Shot on the way, no good. Kelsey Mahone tries to track it down. Throws it right to Olivia. Springdale will get a whistle and a foul. I believe that's going to go on Clifton. That's team foul number 2 for Bentonville West, both on Clifton. Wilson will check back in. Last seconds of the first quarter, Springdale leads by 7. Sarah, pull-up jumper off the glass, too strong. Henry with the rebound, bounces it off the foot of Imani Montgomery. Springdale will retain possession with 23.9 seconds to go in the quarter. Springdale's led pretty much the entire way. So lob to Ashlyn. Ashlyn working on Wilson. Back to Ashley Pegue. Finds Olivia in the corner. Back to Sarah. Spot up. Three-pointer. Front iron no good. Tolly comes away with a rebound. They're going to get a whistle and a foul. Kelsey Mahone will pick up her first personal. Tatiana check in. Sarah will sit. 14.6 seconds to go. Olivia on the inbound. To Ashlyn. Around to Tolly. Tolly on the drive. Pull-up jumper. That's not going to go, and we're going to see if it'll be Springdale basketball. 4.3 seconds to go. Shania Wilson, last Lady Wolverine to touch the basketball. And we're going to get a timeout, Springdale, with 4.3 seconds to go in the first quarter. You're watching Springdale Lady Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
4.3 seconds to go in the first quarter. Springdale leads by 7. Coach Hunsucker drawing up an inbounds play during the timeout. Tatali will inbound. Marquisha's checked back in. Here she is at the buzzer. Shot on the way, won't go. And that's how the first quarter will end. So after one quarter of play, Springdale leads 16-9. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. We have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
And we welcome you back to Bentonville West. Springdale leads by 7 as we start the second quarter. 16-9 our score. On the floor for the Lady Bulldogs, you got Ashlyn Minshew, Ashley Pegee, Olivia James, Tatiana Sisavon, and Tali Sisavon. Marquisha Davis on the bench with 2 fouls in the first quarter. She's the leading scorer in the ball game with 6 points. No surprise there as Tali gets the basketball. It's a pick from Ashlyn. Tali on the drive, finds Olivia in the corner. She'll dribble out, and Springdale will try and reset. This is Ashley Pegee. There's Tali in the, check that, Tatiana to Tali, back to Ashlyn. Back to Tali, and Springdale patient on this opening possession here in the second quarter. Here's Olivia, she'll drive baseline. Finds Ashley Pegee. Back to Tali. Tatiana finds Ashley in the corner. They're working really hard here on this opening possession. There's Ashley, too strong off the glass. Ashlyn gets the rebound, can't get it to go. Ball will stay with Springdale. Tali to inbound. Finds Ashley. Back to Tatiana, and Springdale will reset. Tatiana behind the back, drops to Ashley Pegee. Ashley gets the pick from Ashlyn. Over to Olivia. Here's Ashley. To Tali. Tali going to drive baseline. Cut off there by, I believe that's Colchin who's checked in. Ashlyn. This possession now 1 minute and 21 seconds without a shot. Springdale working the clock. Here's Tali. Drops to Ashlyn. Her shot off the glass, no good. We'll get a whistle and a foul. Excellent use. Almost a minute and a half here in the second quarter. Shania Wilson's going to get whistled for the foul. It's team foul number 4. Ashlyn will go to the line. Shoot 2. That shot's good. Ashlyn's got 4 in the game. Sarah Vogel will check back in. Ashley Pegee will sit. Ashlyn gets 1 out of 2. Springdale's lead grows to 8, 17-9. This is Colchin to Wilson, around to Mahone. This is Cash with a nice bounce pass underneath. Kelsey Wood is checked in. That's her first points of the game. This is Olivia down in the corner. Drops it to Sarah, picked up there by Kelsey Mahone. To Ashlyn Minshew. Ashlyn left alone. Springdale's been very methodical here. Their first two possessions. Ashlyn, elbow jumper, shot won't go. Wood with the rebound. West trails by 6, 17-11. Chance to cut into that lead right here. This is Anna Cash. This is Kelsey Mahone. Quick three-pointer. That's not going to go. Olivia comes away with it. This is Tatiana to Sarah. She'll dribble around and hand to Tolly. Tolly going to try and drive baseline. Gets caught underneath. Going to have to do it. Gets it to Ashlyn. Back out to Olivia. Sarah off the glass. Too strong. Shania Wilson with a rebound. And we're going to get a timeout, Bentonville West. 4:56 to go in the second quarter. Springdale leads by 6. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Welcome back to Bentonville West. 4:56 to go in the second quarter. I got Bernice to my right exploring dance moves that look more like a medical emergency. We got Wendy over here asleep at the wheel. Our entire Bulldog Sports Network crew. Happy to be with you on a Friday night. Garrett Conley's checked in for Springdale. Kelsey Mahone hands to Wilson. Wilson. Pull-up jumper, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Kiera. That'll be her first. Shania Wilson will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. Gets the first. She's got 3 in the game. So Wilson gets them both. Springdale lead once 8. Now stands at 4. Sarah Vogel into the front court. Finds Olivia. Back to Tolly. Three-pointer. It's going to go off the front iron. No good. Anna Cash rebound. Cash ahead to Colchin. Colchin. Her shot won't go. We've got a whistle and a foul. We'll see who they call the foul on. Tatiana's going to be whistled for her first personal. It's going to send Colchin. They're going to say it was on the floor, so Shania Wilson will inbound. This is Cash to Wood. Wood hands to Wilson. This is Colchin with the basketball. Tries to find Anna Cash. Dangerous pass there with Tolly standing in the way. This is Wilson. Tries to power her way down the lane. Shots short. Rebound by Wood. No good. Wood gets her own rebound. Shot off the glass and good. Kelsey Wood with the basket, and Springdale's lead is down to 2 at 17-15. Underneath to Kiera. Back to Sarah Vogel. To Tatiana. Springdale will reset. Here's Olivia James. Now constant double teams coming. Sarah lets fly on a three-pointer. No good. Shania Wilson with the basketball. Hands to Colchin. Ashlyn Minshew quickly off the bench. It's Colchin trying to find Wood underneath. Knocked away by Tolly. Ball go out of bounds. It'll be Bentonville West basketball. Marquisha's going to check back in. Jaquita Caldwell and Ashlyn Minshew all coming in. 3:16 to go before the half. Springdale leads by 2, 17-15. Cash, long three-pointer on the way. Hits the side of the rim, no good. Jaquita comes away with it. This is Tolly. Tolly into the lane, and they're going to get a charge against Tolly Sissamon. That'll be her first personal. Shania Wilson will check back in. Kelsey Wood will sit. It's been a 6-0 run here for the Bentonville West Lady Wolverines. Got that Springdale lead. It was once 8, down to 2. This is Wilson. Puts her shoulder down, going to power to the basket. Shot too strong. They're going to say last touched by Wilson. Springdale will get the basketball with 2:52 to go in the half. Tatiana with the basketball. Drops to Marquisha. Here she comes. Marquisha cut off by Cash. Low reverse. Back to Tatiana. To Ashlyn at the foul line. Shot off the glass and good. Got to call those, Ashlyn. Shot's good. Ashlyn Minshew with 6 in the ball game. Springdale's lead goes back to 4 at 19-15. Get a whistle and a foul on the far side. T will pick up her second personal. It's team foul number 7. Ashley Pegee is going to check in. Tolly will sit. Katie Colchin will check in and shoot the 1-and-1. We're going to get a lane violation against Shania Wilson. So West will turn the basketball over, and Springdale will get it with 2:10 to go in the first half. Lady Bulldogs have led most of the way here in the first half. Had a lead as large as 8. This is Tolly. Back to Marquisha. Crossover from Marquisha. Finds Tolly in the corner. 3-pointer on the way. Good! Tolly Sissamon's got her first 3-pointer of the night, sponsored by Storms Orthodontics, and Springdale's lead goes back to 7, 22-15 with 1:45 to go in the quarter. This is Cash to Colchin. Her 3 on the way is good. Katie Colchin with her first 3-pointer. Springdale's lead back to 4 at 22-18. This is Tolly. She'll hand to Marquisha. And we'll get a whistle and a foul. Kelsey Mahone's going to be whistled for the foul. That's her second. Team foul number 5. Kelsey Wood will check in for Bentonville West. This is Ashley Pegee to inbound. Back to Tolly, and Springdale will set. 1:20 to go, first quarter. First half, check that. 22-18 our score. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. This is Ashley Pegee in the corner. Nice pass underneath to Ashlyn. Ashlyn can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, and we'll get a whistle and a foul, and I think that's going to go on Clifton. Indeed it is. That's her third personal. It's team foul number 6. Kiara Conley's up off the bench for Springdale. Shania Wilson will come in for the next dead ball for West. Ashlyn hits the first. She's 2 for 3 from the line tonight. Marquisha's going to sit. Olivia James will come in. So Olivia gets them both. Or check that, Ashlyn gets them both. Springdale leads 24-18. This is Cash. Looks like Bentonville West and take as much time as they can off the clock here. This is Shania Wilson, and they're going to say she traveled. So Springdale will get the basketball with 45.9 seconds to go in the half. 24-18. Marquisha's going to check in. Kiera will sit. It's a defense for offense switch. Again, Marquisha playing with 2 fouls. So into the front court comes Tali Sissamon. To Ashland, down to Marquisha. Marquisha, nice spin move. We're going to get contact and a foul. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. We'll see who the foul is on. It's on Shania Wilson. That's 2 on her. It's team foul number 7. Kara Conley at the scorer's table. She'll probably come in for Marquisha with the next dead ball. Marquisha, first foul shot, no good. Kamani Montgomery's going to check in. Second shot for Marquisha. Marquisha can't get either of them. And with 34 seconds to go in the half, Bentonville West gets the basketball back. This is Colchin. Or to Kelsey Wood. To Amani Montgomery. Montgomery. Back to Wood. She's watched there by Ashlyn Minshew. Back to Cash. Cash on the drive. We'll get a whistle. Shot's no good. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. Tolly's going to be whistled for the foul. That's 2 on her. Springdale leads by 6, 24-18. Been in control pretty much the entire first half. Sarah Vogel comes to the scorer's table. First free throw from Cash is good. Cash with 4 in the game. She opened the scoring for Bentonville West with a 3-point basket. Has been shut out since. Tolly will sit. Sarah comes in. Springdale without a natural point on the floor. Assuming Marquisha will take over control of that. Second shot from Cash is good. So Cash gets 2, and Springdale's lead back to 4 at 24-20. Marquisha with the basketball. It's the pick from Ashlyn. Marquisha drops to Sarah. Spot up, 3-pointer. Shots on the way and good. 3-point basket sponsored by Storms Orthodontics. That's how the first half will end. Our score at the break. Springdale 27, Bentonville West 20. We'll be back with the second half. You're watching Springdale Lady Basketball.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we need it.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together, catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Served with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's. Indescribably good.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. Definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
We're about set to start the second half here. Bentonville West High School, our halftime score, Springdale 27, Bentonville West 20. Springdale led throughout the first half. Had a lead as large as 8. Leading scorer in the ball game for the Lady Bulldogs. Sarah Vogel's got 8. Ashlyn Minshew has 8. Marquisha Davis with 6. The Lady Bulldogs will start on the defensive end here to start the second half, and we are underway. This is Ashandi Henry with a basketball. Henry with the basketball, watched there by Tatiana Sissamon underneath to Shania Wilson. Her shot won't go. Rebound pulled away by Clifton. West will reset. This is Henry down the lane. Shot high off the glass and good. Her first points of the basketball game. 30 seconds gone. Springdale's lead down to 5. Sarah will drop to Tatiana. On the floor for the Lady Bulldogs, you got Tatiana Sissamon, Marquisha Davis, Olivia James with the basketball. Ashlyn Minshew, Sarah Vogel, this is Marquisha. Doubled. Nice pass underneath to Olivia. Her shot rolls off the rim, no good. Imani Montgomery with a rebound. Great look there from Marquisha Davis to Olivia. Here's Shania Wilson, all alone underneath. Shot's good. So 4 quick points. The Lady Wolverines, and the lead is down to 3. It's Tatiana Sisavon. T in the corner. She'll pull up. Shot won't go. Olivia will track it down. Tried to get it to Ashlyn. It's swiped away by Imani Montgomery. West with a chance to cut the lead or tie the basketball game. Shot missed underneath. Marquisha with a rebound. It's Clifton with the miss. Here comes Marquisha. Back to Tatiana, and Springdale will set the offense. 6:18 to go in the third quarter. Springdale leads by 3. Jaquita Caldwell at the scorer's table. Looks like she's getting ready to come in. Here's Olivia. Back to Ashlyn, and around to Tatiana. Tatiana throws it away. Henry with the steal, and she's going to be fouled. Sarah Vogel will get her first foul. Henry will go to the line with a chance to cut this to 1. First foul of the second half for the Lady Bulldogs. Henry gets the first. Kelsey Wood checks in for Bentonville West. Jaquita's coming in. Tolly's coming in. Olivia and Ashlyn will sit. Springdale going to go a little bit smaller. Henry's second shot is good. So the lead, one's 8, now 1 at 27-26. There's a pull-up jumper by Tolly, back iron, no good. Ball nearly swatted away by Marquisha. Henry winds up with it. Nice pass down the middle to Clifton. Shot won't go. Marquisha comes away with a rebound. Springdale catches a break there. Marquisha behind the back, pulls up in the lane, shot good. We're going to get a timeout. Springdale, 5:29 to go in the quarter. Springdale leads by 3. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities. You'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
29-26 our score, 5:29 to go third quarter. West has come out, outscored the Lady Bulldogs here in the third quarter, 6-2. Get that lead down to a manageable three-point basket. West will inbound the basketball on the floor for Springdale. Got Sarah Vogel, Jaquita Caldwell, Tolly, and Tatiana Sissamon, as well as Marquisha Davis. For Bentonville West, Ashandra Hendry, she has the basketball. Kelsey Wood, Shania Wilson, Allie Clifton, and Anna Cash. So here we go. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. Wow. Tolly's going to be whistled for her third. Olivia James will check back in. Tolly will sit. Shania Wilson will inbound. Finds Henry. Offensive foul. It's going to go on Clifton. That's her fourth. Team foul number 1 here in the second half. Springdale will get the basketball. Imani Montgomery will check in. We approach 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Springdale by 3. Here's Tatiana basketball. Jaquita. Here's Marquisha. Matched up on Anna Cash. Back to Tatiana Sisavon. Finds Sarah on the curl. She'll drop it back to Olivia James, and she's going to dribble out of it, and Springdale will reset the offense. Here comes Sarah to Tatiana. Here's Marquisha at the foul line. To Sarah. Spot up. Three-pointers on the way. Won't go. Wood with a rebound. Pass a little out of control. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Jaquita. That'll be her first. Data score from a little south of here. Bentonville leads Harbor after 3 quarters, 19-18. Bentonville is the Lady Bulldogs' opponent on Tuesday night. This is Cash, going to drive baseline. Can't get it to go. Olivia swipes away the rebound. Here's Marquisha. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. Shot's not going to count. They call that on Cash. It'll be her first. Marquisha does an excellent job drawing fouls on those drives. That one a push by Cash. Sarah will inbound. Here's Olivia. Miss Sarah on the cut. Bentonville will turn her basketball. Katie Colchin's going to check in. Kelsey Mahone will check in as well for Bentonville West. Henry and Cash will sit down. With 3:57 to go in the third quarter, Springdale leads by 3, 29-26. This is Katie Colchin, just a freshman, with the basketball. Finds Mahone on the back cut. Marquisha takes it away. Marquisha, 1-on-2 on Wilson. Shot good! Marquisha draws the foul on Shania Wilson. That'll be her third. Marquisha gets the basket. And she'll go to the line to try and complete the three-point play. .337 to go in the third quarter. Springdale leads by 5 at 31-26. Marquisha will step to the line. 2 out of 4 on the night. Make her 3 out of 5. She completes the three-point play. She's got all Springdale's points here in the third quarter. Ann Reed's going to check in for Bentonville West. Ashland will check back in for the Lady Bulldogs. So on the floor for Springdale, you got Marquisha, Tatiana, Olivia, Ashland, and Sarah. Springdale lead back up to 6 at 32-26. This is Colchin to Reed. Or check that Montgomery. Montgomery's cut off there by Sarah, and Sarah swipes it away. Sarah, and nice job cutting her off and drawing the foul. That's going to go on Montgomery. It's her first. It's team foul number 4. Springdale will inbound, I believe, underneath the basket. And we're going to get a timeout, Bentonville West. 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Springdale leads by 6. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
32-26 our score, midway through the third quarter. Just a reminder, the boys' game, it's a big one. After Springdale's 2-point loss to Harbor on Wednesday night, Springdale Bulldogs looking to get back on the winning side of the ledger. That'll come up about 20 minutes after the completion of this game. Springdale will inbound. No changes on the floor. Sarah to inbound the basketball. Gets it to Ashland, and Springdale will set their offense. There's Marquisha. Saves it. Back to Tatiana. Around to Sarah. She'll spot up. 3-pointers on the way. Shot good! 3-pointers sponsored by Storms Orthodontics. She's got 11. Springdale's lead is at 9, their largest of the night. This is Colchin. She'll hand to Montgomery along the near side here. She'll try and drive to the center of the floor. Finds Wood. Marquisha all over her. Now you got the switch over to Ashland and around to Kelsey Mahone, and here's Katie Colchin. Cut off there nicely by Olivia. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. They're going to say it's on the floor. It's going to go on Olivia, I believe. That'll be her second. It's team foul number 4. This is Kayan Reed. Long 3-pointer good. Lead back to 6 at 35-29 after the Reed 3-pointer. Here's Marquisha. Back to Tatiana. Here's Sarah. Drives to the middle of the floor. Gets bumped, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Colchin. She doesn't like the call, but it's going to send Sarah to the line to shoot 2. Team foul number 5. 2:20 to go in the third quarter. Springdale by 6. Sarah steps in. First free throws on the way and short, no good. Anna Cash is going to check in for Bentonville West. Colchin will sit. Sarah, second shot on the way, rattles out, no good. It's Montgomery with a rebound. Springdale can't convert. This is Montgomery right down the lane. All the way into the basket and good. Montgomery now with 4 in the basketball game. The lead is 4. There's Ashland. Little head fake. Drives. Shot won't go. There's Marquisha battling inside. Gets her own rebound. Can't get it to go. She's going to come away with a steal. Nice play by Marquisha. Floater. Won't go. There's Sarah. That won't go. Springdale battling for the basketball. Marquisha back up and in. Great work by Marquisha on the offensive glass. Sarah Vogel as well. Marquisha starting to take over here. She's got 13 in the game, 7 in the quarter. This is Mahone. And Reed finds Mahone on the far side. Her shot too strong. Marquisha with a rebound. Tatiana quickly into the front court. T all the way down the lane, hits the front of the rim. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Wood. That's the 6th team foul here in the second half. It's going to send T to the line. Tatiana's first free throw on the way. Back iron, bounces up high, no good. Katie Colchin's going to check in for Bentonville West. Kelsey Mahone will sit. Second shot for Tatiana with 1:18 to go in the third quarter is good. So T gets 1 out of 2. Springdale's lead back to 7 at 38-31. It's Katie Colchin with the basketball. This is a move we saw Coach Hunsucker make in the first meeting. Marquisha would meet her at half court and cause all kinds of problems. And there's a near steal by Sarah. Anna Cash with the basketball in the corner to Kayan Reed. She finds Colchin on the far side. 3-pointers on the way and good. Her second 3 in the quarter. The lead back to 4. Here's Marquisha. She'll spot up. 3-pointers on the way and good. 3-pointers sponsored by Storms Orthodontics. Marquisha doing Marquisha things. She's got 10 in the quarter. Springdale's lead goes back to 7 at 41-34. Colchin around to Cash. Her 3-pointers on the way. No good. Marquisha with a rebound. Springdale quickly into the front court. 22 seconds to go. Now it looks like Springdale will back it out and wait for the last shot. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Tatiana with the basketball. And we're going to get a whistle. Looks like that's going to go on Cash. If so, that'll be her second. That's 2 on Cash with 6.3 seconds to go. We'll send T to the line. She'll shoot 1 and 1. Tatiana can't get it to go. Wood with a rebound. Colchin across the timeline. Her floater at the buzzer, halfway down, and won't go. And that's how the third quarter ends. Our score, Springdale 41, Bentonville West 34. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and states.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Welcome back to Bentonville West. Springdale leads by 7, 41-34. Can update you on the score across town at Harbor. Bentonville leads Harbor 24-18 with 3:33 left to go in the ballgame. Just a reminder that the boys game will follow us about 20 minutes after the conclusion. And then on Tuesday night, Bentonville comes to town. Take on the Bulldogs, both boys and girls. We'll be on the air at 6 o'clock. With the girls game, boys game will start about 7:30. So here we go. We'll start the fourth quarter. Springdale's been able to keep Bentonville West at arm's length pretty much the entire ball game. Here's Ashland. Tolly on the drive, drops to Ashland, around to Marquisha. Around to Tolly. Springdale content to hang on to the basketball. Here's Tolly down the lane, drops it to Sarah at the foul line. Her shot off the front of the iron, no good. Katie Colchin with the basketball. 1-on-2. She's going to take it all the way down. Her shot's good. Colchin's got 8 in the ball game. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Monty Montgomery will check. Pick up the foul. That's going to send Tolly to the line. Tolly can't get the first one. Kelsey Mahone's going to check in. Montgomery will sit down. Tolly gets 1 out of 2. This is Shania Wilson. If you're keeping score at home, Marquisha with 10 in the third quarter. She's got 16 in the game. This is Wilson, drives strong to the basket, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Ashlyn Minshew. Wilson completes the three-point play. Springdale's lead down to 3 at 42-39 with 6:45 to go in the ball game. This is Tatiana across to Marquisha. She'll spot up, 3-pointers on the way. It's short. She's claiming she got hit. Ball will go out of bounds, and it will be Bentonville West basketball with 6:41 to go. This is Katie Colchin. Going to drive down the lane, has it knocked away. It'll remain with Bentonville West. West will inbound, 6:29 to go in the ballgame. Springdale by 3. This is Wilson on the catch. And they're going to see last touch by Bentonville West. Springdale basketball. West has come out here, scored the first 5 points of the fourth quarter. Bounce pass to Ashland at the foul line. They're trying to lob to Marquisha. They're going to say last touched by, you can see a call made. They're going to say last touched by Bentonville West. Springdale will retain possession. Marquisha with 16 game to lead all scorers. There she is on the inbound. We'll get a whistle and a foul. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Imani Montgomery is going to be whistled for the foul. That's going to be her 3rd. It's team foul number 9. One more, and West will go into the double bonus. Springdale, I guess, will go into the double bonus as Marquisha shoots the first. Can't get it to go. Marquisha can't get either to go. The lead stays at 3. We approach 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Springdale again 6-3 in conference play. He's going to get that 7th win. Should keep him in that 2 or 3 seed conversation. There's a steal by Marquisha. Haven't seen a lot of turnovers tonight from Bentonville West. Here's Marquisha streaking down the floor. Marquisha all the way to the basket, up and good. We're going to get a quick timeout from Coach Hunsucker. 5:49 to go in the ballgame. Springdale leads by 5. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
44-39 score, 5:49 to go in the ball game. Glad to have you along here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Wendy over there, man in the ship. Got Bernice over here. I'm not exactly sure what she's doing, but good to have Bernice along. The Lady Bulldogs come out of the huddle. Olivia James is going to check into the basketball game along with Tali Sisavon, Tatiana Sisavon, Marquisha, and Sarah Vogel. On the floor for Bentonville West, Ashandi Henry has checked in. Shania Wilson, Kelsey Mahone, Imani Montgomery, and Anna Cash, who has just checked back in. So that's the situation. 5:40 to go in the ballgame. Springdale by 5. Good pick by Marquisha. Here she comes. Springdale's got numbers. Marquisha, and we're going to get a block. Cash will be whistled for her 3rd personal. She didn't like the call. Felt she had position, but it's going to send Marquisha to the line. She'll shoot 2. Marquisha gets the first. Can Reed's going to check in. Kelsey Mahone will sit down for Bentonville West. Second shot on the way from Marquisha Davis. Front iron's no good. Shania Wilson with the rebound. So the lead will stay at 6 at 45-39. Henry into the front court. This is Cash. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Olivia James. That'll be her 3rd. It's going to be team foul number 7. So Cash will go to the line. 5 points on the night for Anna Cash. She'll get the first. It's her first points of the second half. 5:25 to go. Springdale by 5. Cash steps to the line to shoot her second. Rolls in and good. So Anna Cash gets them both. For 45-41. This is Tolley with a basketball. Hands to Tolley. Drops to Sarah in the corner. Spot up, three-pointer. Shot on the way, good! Sarah with another three-pointer sponsored by Storms Orthodontics. Her fourth of the night. And on the other end, we've got a foul. That's going to go on Tatiana. Sarah Vogel with 14 points tonight. She's the second leading scorer for the Lady Bulldogs behind Marquisha, who has 19. Henry will go to the line. Back iron, no good. Henry misses them both. Shania Wilson's going to track down the rebound. This is K.N. Reed trying to drive on Sarah. She's cut off there. Back to Henry, and with 4:53 to go, Springdale holds on to that 7-point lead. This is Wilson, watched by Marquisha. Tries to power her way down there, and we're going to get a foul call against Marquisha Davis. Check that. They're going to give it to Sarah. That'll be her second, so Marquisha doesn't pick up her third personal. It'll send Wilson to the line. She's got 9 points in the ball game. 4:45 to go. Wilson's been a force underneath. Hard to handle. Her free throw is good. So Wilson's got 4 points in the quarter, 10 in the game. She's cut the lead back to 6 at 48-42. So Wilson gets them both. The lead back to 5 at 48-43. Coming down the stretch here. Just a reminder, the boys' game coming up right after this. Here's Olivia. Hand it to Tolley. Tolley on the drive. Finds a little crease. Hits the underside of the rim. And it's going to be last touch there, I believe that was Ashandi Henry. Ashland's going to check in. Springdale will retain possession and inbound the basketball underneath the hoop. So we're going to do a little floor maintenance, and we're about ready to start again. So Springdale to inbound. Tolley's got the basketball. To Ashland at the elbow. Her shot on the way and good. Basket counts and the foul. The foul's going to go on Shania Wilson. That's going to be 4 on her. It will send Ashland to the line to try and complete the three-point play. Ashland having a good night. She's got 10 in the game. 3 Lady Bulldogs in double figures tonight. Good balance scoring thus far for Springdale. Ashland going to try and make it 11. Looks like Clifton's going to check back in, and Wilson will sit. We've got some conversation going on as Ashland steps to the line. Free throws on the way and good. So Ashland completes the three-point play. Springdale goes up by 8. She's got 11 now. Now Clifton's going to check in. Ashland going to get a second free throw here. Which she connects on. Springdale's lead goes to 9. It's their largest lead of the night. A 4-point play by the Springdale Lady Bulldogs. Here's Reed back to Henry. Henry trying to drive on Marquisha. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Marquisha. That's her third. Henry will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Henry gets the first. Henry gets them both. Approach 4 minutes to go. Springdale's got the basketball. Nice move by Tolly. Can't get it to go. She's going to track it down. Sarah will save it, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Cash, and they're going to say that's a Bentonville West basketball. 3:57 to go. Springdale leads by 7. This is Montgomery. Over to Clifton. Anna Cash. Cash trying to get out of trouble and get away from Marquisha Davis. Not easy to do. Back to Clifton. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Marquisha. That's 4 on Marquisha. Olivia James set to check in at the scorer's table. As Cash steps to the line. Cash gets the first. Olivia will check in. Marquisha will sit down. Cash gets them both. She's got 4 points in the quarter, 9 in the game. Three and a half minutes to go in the ballgame. Springdale by 5. As Tatiana Sisavan with the basketball. With a Tolly. To Ashland. They're going to work a little clock here. This is Tolly with the basketball. And we'll get a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Kayan Reed. It's her first personal. It's going to send Tolly to the line. Springdale in the double bonus. First shot on the way for Tolly's good. She's got 4 points. As Kelsey Mahone checks in. Tolly gets them both. Three minutes to go in the ballgame. Henry into the front court. In the corner, this is Cash. Cash has her shot blocked. Gets her own rebound. Can't get it to go. Another rebound. Still won't go. And Ashland's got the rebound. Now scrum for the basketball. Cash comes away with it. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. It's going to send Cash to the line. The foul is on Ashlyn Minshew. It's going to be her second. Cash can't get the first. Marquisha's going to check back in. She's got 4 fouls. Katie Colchin's going to check in for Bentonville West. So Cash will shoot the second. Second free throw, no good. Sarah with a rebound. Here's Marquisha. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Cash. That'll be her fourth. Springdale again in the double bonus. Both teams in the double bonus. So they'll be shooting 2 foul shots on each foul as Marquisha will step to the line. .240 to go. Springdale by 7. So Marquisha steps in. She's got 19 in the ball game. Make that 20. Shania Wilson will check back in. She has 4 fouls. And Olivia James going to check in for Tolly. We're going to get a timeout. Springdale, 2:40 to go in the ball game. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence. It's Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
55-47 our score, 2:40 to go in the ball game. Marquisha steps to the line to shoot her second of 2 free throws. Boys game to follow. The conclusion of this one. Marquisha, second shot on the way and good. So Marquisha's got 21. Springdale's lead is 9 with 2:38 to go in the game. Henry into the front court. By Marquisha. This is Mahone. In the corner to Cash. She lets fly. 3-pointer shot good. Quick timeout with 2:25 to go. Springdale leads by 6. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family owned, customer friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
2:25 to go in the ball game. Springdale leads by 6, 56-50. Coming out of the huddle, Marquisha Davis, Sarah Vogel, Ashley Minshew, Tali and Tatiana Sissamon. For Bentonville West, it's Cash, Mahone, Henry, Colchin, Clifton. Bentonville West going to show a little pressure here. Marquisha will inbound. Ashlyn receives the inbounds pass. Marquisha's got the basketball. Working on Anna Cash. Springdale led the entire way. Led by as many as 9. Looking to put this one away, go to 7-3 in conference play. This is Tana working on the freshman Colchin, gets by her. Out to Ashlyn Minshew. And now we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Under 2 minutes to go in the ball game, 1:58 exactly. Clifton's going to foul out of the ball game. Scored 2 points. Ashlyn's going to go to the line to shoot 2. She's got 12. She's been very good at the line tonight. Shania Wilson will check back in. Ashlyn's first shot on the way is good. Ashlyn's got 5 in the quarter, 13 in the game. Kamani Montgomery will check in. Colchin will sit. Ashlyn gets 2. She's got 14 total. Springdale's lead back to 8 at 58-50 with 1:55 to go. This is Cash to Mahone. Watched there by Tolly to Shania. Shania Wilson with the basketball. Nice backdoor cut to Henry. Finds Mahone. Her three-pointers. Misses everything. Sarah comes away with it. She kind of dribbled into trouble there. Hands to Ashlyn. Around to Marquisha. Springdale's going to bring it over the timeline. We get the ball over to Tolly. So we go under 90 seconds to go in the ball game, and we'll get a whistle and a foul. That's going to be on Imani Montgomery. And it will be her 4th. We're going to get a timeout. Bentonville West, 1:25 to go in the ball game. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harp. Hometown Fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Tolly Sisavon steps to the line with 1:25 to go. Tolly hit her last 2 from the line. She's got 5 points on the night. First shot's on the way and good. Second shot from Tolly's up and good. So she's hit 4 in a row, and Springdale has their largest lead of the night at 60-50. We're going to get a whistle. Nope, that's going to be a traveling call drawn by Tatiana. Nice play there by the Springdale senior. Springdale will get the turnover as Mahone and Colchin check back in. Looks like Kayan Reed's going to check in as well. Tolly will inbound. We've got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Imani Montgomery. That's going to be number 5, and she will foul out of the ball game. Shania Wilson, Anna Cash go to the scorer's table. They're both coming in. T goes to the line. She's got 3 points in the ball game. Make it 4. T gets 1 out of 2. Springdale with an 11-point lead. 1:15 to go. This is Cash on the drive. All high off the glass. Marquisha skies for the rebound, and we get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Cash. And that is number 5 on Anna Cash. She'll foul out of the ball game. 3 Bentonville West Wolverines have now fouled out. Colton will check back in. Marquisha's going to go to the line. She's got 21 on the night. Marquisha now with 6 in the quarter, 22 in the ball game. She pushes Springdale's lead to 12. Chance to make it 13. Won't go. Wilson with a rebound. Near steal by Sarah. She goes crashing into the scorer's table. It'll be Bentonville West basketball. The boys' game coming up. The conclusion of this one. Springdale looking to get back on the winning side of things after a tough loss the other night. Harbor. This is Wilson. Nice catch. Drives, reverse layup. Good. So Shania Wilson. She's got 7 in the quarter, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. I believe it's going to go on Kayan Reed. Tatiana will step to the line. 1 out of 2 the last time she shot free throws. First one is up and good. He gets it to roll around and in. Springdale's lead goes back to 12 as we go under a minute to go. 50 seconds to be exact. Here's Reed, 3-pointer, shot on the way, good. Kayan Reed with a 3-pointer. There's Sarah to Ashlyn. Now Springdale's going to have to get it across the timeline, and we'll get a whistle and a foul. We'll send Ashlyn Minshew to the line. 14 points on the night. 6 of those coming here in the fourth quarter. Ashlyn gets the friendly roll. She gets them both. Ashlyn, 16 points on the night with 36.9 seconds to go. Springdale leads by 11. We go to 7-3 in conference play. They get ready for the state tournament. Nice move by Shania Wilson. She goes all the way to the glass, can't get it to go, and Springdale gets it on the rebound by Minshew. Here's T over to Marquisha. I can't imagine West is going to foul, but they do. So Marquisha will go to the line again. Kayan Reed will pick up the foul. So Marquisha will go to the line. She's got 22 on the night. She'll shoot 2 free throws. It's like she's wrestling with a contact lens. So while we have a break in the action, remind you that the boys' game's coming up about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one. And then Tuesday night, a huge game. Well, huge games. Springdale boys will look to avenge a 2-point loss at Bentonville a couple weeks ago. The girls looking to keep pace with the Bentonville Lady Tigers. Had a bit of a struggle tonight with Harbor. We'll be on the air at 6 o'clock with the girls' game, 7:30 for the boys' game. Then a week from tonight, we will be in Van Buren. So kudos to the training staff from Springdale for getting the contact lens straightened out. Marquisha steps to the line. Her shot on the way and good. '24 has 24 tonight. Springdale's lead up to 13 at 68-55. Henry into the front court, hands to Wilson. Wilson with a crossover. West throws it away, and that should do it with 9 seconds to go. Olivia James is going to check in. Ashland will sit. Her night will conclude with 16 big points for Springdale tonight. 3 Lady Bulldogs in double figures. Marquisha with the catch, and that is going to be the end of the ball game. So, Springdale goes to 7-3 in conference play with a 13-point win over Bentonville West. We'll be back shortly with the boys' game. You're watching Springdale Lady Bulldogs basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So we're here. Here. And here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here. Here. And here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR finance. Almost everything Kubota, and then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together, catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Serve with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's. Indescribably good.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly. Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown Fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together. catering to the big moments. The little wins. The long talks. And the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Serve with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's. Indescribably good.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family owned, customer friendly, and more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
To every
Welcome back to Bentonville West. We're about set to start the boys' game. If you're just joining us, the Springdale Lady Bulldogs victorious tonight, 68-55 for Bentonville West Lady Wolverines. Springdale boys trying to get back to 500 after a heartbreaker on Wednesday night against crosstown rival Harbor. Springdale comes in 4-5 in play. Bentonville West. They have been, they got off to a fast start. They are also 4-5 in conference, so seeding at stake. And we're going to turn it over to the public address announcer for tonight's starting lineups. Be Jawan Trentez in the backcourt, Joe Jibke, Marquise Donahue, Carl Fitch back in the lineup tonight after an illness on Wednesday. Bentonville West are 14-8 overall, 4-5 in conference play. You've got Bailey, Hornsby, Larson, Blackburn, and Barron. Springdale comes in 13-9, 4-5 in conference play. Both of these teams one game ahead of Van Buren. That all-important 6th playoff seed. The tournament just 2.5 weeks away. Apparently we've got a technical foul before the game has even started. That's going to send Collier Blackburn to the line to shoot. And he misses the foul shot. I didn't catch what the call was for, but it was apparently on the Springdale bench.
Keeps a herd
Blackburn
or
can't
builds
get either.
the foundations of this great nation of ours.
That's how the ball game
that
starts.
Works as hard as you do.
West will inbound the basketball
from Springdale Tractor Company,
Springdale in
part
the All
of the
Blacks.
country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything
Pivotal
Kubota.
game here for both
and then
teams.
Get back to work.
With West
Springdale
tonight,
Tractor
Bentonville,
Company that
Tuesday.
works as hard
This
as
is
you
Bailey
do.
into the front court and watched by Trentez Scales.
Welcome
the whistle-happy
home
crew
to
in the
Lindsay
first
Living.
game between the
Affordable rates,
girls.
available on-site
Blackburn picked up
management,
by Jawan.
attitudes
Barron
of
with the
service,
basketball. Joe
and
working on him.
amenities unmatched make residents
This is Larson,
love where they
watched by
live
Carl Fitch.
and play. From
Hornsby.
value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and
Let's
wants.
pull it out and reset.
Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com
Just underway here,
for
first quarter.
locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
During the Great Depression,
Weird
nothing
start to
came
this with a
easy.
technical foul
But
on
with
the
just
Springdale
5
bench.
cents, an
This
old
is Barron,
truck
drops
and
to
a load of
Hornsby.
hay,
And
John
we're whistling
Tyson
a
and
foul.
his
The basket's going to
family
count.
found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people.
So Hornsby
Today,
will get the
Tyson
basket. The
continues
foul's
to
going to go
find
on
new
Carl
ways to
Fitch.
help
That's
put a
his
chicken in
first.
every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At
Hornsby will
Tyson,
go to the line
we
to shoot
remain
one.
committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together, catering to the big moments.
Joe Jibke with the basketball. Drops it down underneath. Carl can't control the pass. Springdale will turn it over. So not a great start for the Bulldogs. Here's steal there by Trentez. This is Dylan Bailey with the basketball. Hornsby on the drive. We're going to get another whistle. This one's going to be number 2 on Carl. Hornsby will go to the line to shoot 2. So 2 quick fouls by Carl. Sends Hornsby to the line. Hornsby can't get the first. Vincent Mason will check in. Minute and 10 seconds into the ball game. Carl will sit. 2 fouls. Here's Hornsby. Well, he's gone 0 for 3 from the line. Springdale's got the basketball. Trentez quickly into the front court. Finds Jawan. Jawan to Vincent Mason and around to Trentez. He'll let fly. 3-pointers on the way. Rebound by Marquise. To Joe at the elbow. His shot won't go. Hornsby with a rebound. Looks like we're going to get a 3-second call on Ben Larson. West turns it over. 6:18 to go in the first quarter. Springdale trails 2-0. This is Jawan to Marquise. Over to Joe. Bounce pass underneath to Vincent Mason. Powers off the glass and in. Vincent with his first 2. 2 minutes gone. We're knotted at 2. This is Dylan Bailey. Blackburn, 3-pointer. That won't go. Ball's batted around. Blackburn comes away with it. He'll refire. No good. Hornsby with a rebound. We're going to get a whistle. Joe Jibke will pick up his first. It's team foul number 4. Played him 2 minutes and 23 seconds. 4 fouls called against Springdale. Boston Barron can't finish, and we've got another whistle. Juwan Boyd with the foul. Team foul number 5. 5:25 to go. Barron gets the first. So Barron gets them both. Marquise Donahue. Around to Trentez. Trentez, nice move. Back to Vincent Mason. 3-pointers on the way. A little too strong, won't go. Rebound comes down to Bentonville West. This is Blackburn into the front court. Loses control. Jawan saves it, but it's going to be saved right to Dylan Bailey, and it's batted around again. Jawan with the basketball, loses control into the Bentonville West bench. It'll be West basketball. Nice play there by Jawan to get not 1 but 2 steals. West will inbounds. This is Hornsby. Hornsby, pull-up jumper on the way, shot good. Hornsby's got 4. Springdale quickly into the front court, trails 6-2. There's Marquise, and we'll get a whistle. That's going to go on Boston Barron. That'll be his first. Donahue to inbound. Finds Trentez. A little head fake there by Trentez. Another whistle and a foul. Hornsby will pick up his first. Much like the girls' game, this has become a foul fest very early. Here's Jawan. And another whistle. This one's going to go on Hornsby. We'll take it. Jawan's going to go to the line. So Jawan will go to the line. Colin Blackburn's going to check in for Bentonville West. Hornsby will sit. Jawan, second shot on the way and good. So Jawan gets 2. The West lead cut to 2 at 6-4. 4:19 to go, first quarter. This is Colin Blackburn with the basketball. Head to Bailey. Around the horn they go. This is Blackburn. The announcer's nightmare. Boston Barron on the wings, going to drive around Jawan. And we're going to get a charging foul. Charge to Boston Barron. That's the take a charge, the game changer play. Sponsored by Harps Foods. Joe Jibke, 4 fouls in a game in just about a half a quarter. Barron's going to sit down. Hunter Swoboda has checked in. This is Trentez. Over to Jawan. Trentez making the start tonight after coming in at halftime against Harbor. Finds Joe in the corner. Back to Jawan. Jawan drives down the middle. Nice dish to Marquise. Shots blocked. And we're going to get a whistle. Jawan Boyd's going to pick up his second. That's going to bring Tavari Eckwood off the bench. Jawan will sit. 2 Springdale starters with 2 fouls. This is Bailey. And they're going to pick up pressure full court. Bailey gets by Joe. Nice dish underneath, and we're going to get another charge. Marquise Donahue this time. And to take a charge, the game changer play sponsored by Harps Foods. Marquise Donahue draws the charge. Bailey will pick up his first personal foul. Number 5, Springdale has 6 team fouls. It's Trentez to Joe Jibke on the wing. Here's Marquise Donahue, back to Tavari, looks for Joe in the corner. Joe reverses to Trentez. Trentez down the lane. Off the glass, won't go. Rebound by Larson. Larson on the wing, picked up there by Vincent Mason. Underneath to Swoboda, back to Larson. To Blackburn. Blackburn down the lane, nice bounce pass to Swoboda. They're going to say he traveled with the basketball. So West turns it over. 2:33, Springdale's going to get the ball back. (6-4) our score. Glad you're with us here in the Bulldog Sports Network. Pivotal game for both teams. 4-5 in the conference. These two teams find themselves fighting for playoff position. This is Tavari Eckwood. Over to Trentez. There's a lob underneath to Vincent. Vincent powers his way up. Can't get the rebound. Blackburn comes away with it. Into the front court. Colin Blackburn. Nice spin move. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. Vincent Mason's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his first. Blackburn rims out the first free throw. Wilmot's going to check in. Wilmot and Levi Rutherford will check in. Levi, a linebacker in his spare time, Bentonville West Wolverines. Good one, too. Second free throw is on the way and good. So Blackburn has his first points. 7-4 our score. Trentez lobs inside to Mason. I'm not sure how he got it to go, but Vincent Mason's got 4 points in the ball game. Springdale cuts the lead to 1. This is Wilmot. Collier Blackburn off to Wilmot again and over to Colin. Colin Blackburn, watched by Tavari Eckford. Nice crossover. Underneath to Swoboda. Wilmot on the drive. Shot rolls in and good. Garrett Wilmot with his first 2. In the front court comes Tavari Eckwood. 1:15 to go in the quarter. Springdale trails by 3 at 9-6. Keon Johnson at the scorer's table. There's Tavari. Over to Tez. And Tez thought about the 3. And go back to Tavari. He'll fire. 3-pointers on the way. Rims out no good. Swoboda with the rebound. Wilmot. His shot won't go. They're going to say last touched by Rutherford. It'll be Springdale basketball. Keon's going to come in. Marquise Donahue will sit with 50.7 seconds to go. Springdale trails by 3 at 9-6. Now they're going to reverse their call. They're going to say last touched by Springdale. Off the inbound. We'll drop to Rutherford. Rutherford with a spin, off the glass and in. Trentez, back to Joe. Spots up, 3-pointer on the way, good. 3-pointer sponsored by Storms Orthodontics. Joe's got the first Springdale 3 of the night. The lead's cut to 2 at 11-9. Wilmot into the front court. To Blackburn, 3-pointer short. Tavari with a rebound. 12 seconds to go in the quarter. Tavari into the front court. And take it all the way. Wood, and they're going to say offensive foul on Tavari. .6 seconds to go. Springdale going to show some pressure. Blackburn to Collier Blackburn. He fires at the buzzer. Shot's no good, and that's how the quarter ends. So after 1, our score, Bentonville West 11, Springdale 9. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together. Catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Serve with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's, indescribably good.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Welcome back to Bentonville West. As we start the second quarter, Springdale trails by 2, 11-9. 13 fouls called in the first quarter, 8 of them against Springdale. The referees have been the star of the game so far. Carl Fitch is going to check back in along with Vincent Mason, Keon Johnson, Joe Jipke, and Trentez Scales. On the floor for Bentonville West, you got Collier Blackburn, Colin Blackburn, Levi Rutherford, Hunter Swoboda, and Wilmot. Those are the 5. on the floor for Bentonville West. A turnover, start the second quarter. This is Wilmot. Hands to Blackburn. Tries the spin, drops to Swoboda. And we've got an offensive foul. It's going to go on Rutherford. Larson's going to check in. Just underway here, second quarter. Trentez with the basketball, getting instructions from the bench, Coach Price. West going to show a bit of a zone here. Ball slapped out of bounds by Ben Larson. Just about a minute gone here in the second quarter. Trentez finds Carl in the lane. And Carl's on the board with his first two. We're knotted up at 11. Patience by the Bulldogs on that possession. Gets them 2 points. And Springdale going to show a little bit of pressure. This is Wilmot into the front court. Too strong underneath. Nice save there by Rutherford. They go back to Larson. Larson, too much. Vincent Mason with a rebound. Good defense there by the Bulldogs. Springdale's got a chance to take the lead. Leon Johnson and Vinnie Mason working the baseline. Nice catch underneath for Vincent. I'm going to say it was knocked out of bounds by Bentonville West. It'll be Springdale basketball. Marquise Donahue's checking back in for Springdale. Dylan Bailey will check in for West. Keon will sit. 6:11 to go before halftime. We're tied up at 11. Marquise on the inbound. Wide open three-pointer. Shots on the way and good. Marquise with a three-pointer sponsored by Storms Orthodontics. Springdale has their first lead of the night at 14-11. Springdale's turned up the pressure a little bit here. This is Blackburn. To the other Blackburn, to Larson. Larson left-handed, won't go. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. They called the foul on Nick Coulter. Nick Coulter's not in the game. Larson's going to go to the line. They've charged Nick Coulter with a foul. Larson can't get the first. Larson gets 1 out of 2. Springdale lead is 14-12. Trentez, and we're going to get a whistle. That's going to go on Collier Blackburn. It's going to be his first. So Trentez is going to go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. .532 to go before halftime. Tez gets the first. It's his first point in the game. Trentez gets both. Springdale has its largest lead at 4 at 16-12. This is Donahue. Good pressure there. Larson. Good defense there by Carl to make the shot, make him adjust the shot, but Rutherford comes away with a rebound and an easy 2. Springdale leads back down to 2 at 16-14. Vincent Mason working on Rutherford. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. I think that's going to go on Levi Rutherford. Larson's going to get whistled for the foul. That's his first. It's team foul number 8, so Vincent goes to the line. First free throw on the way and good. Vincent with 5 in the game. Exactly 5 minutes to go before halftime. Second shot on the way. No good. Blackburn with the rebound. 4:55 to go here in the first half. Springdale leads by 3, 17-14. Dylan Bailey into the front court. This is Collier Blackburn with the basketball. Watched there by Trentez. Size advantage for Blackburn. His shot won't go. Marquise with a rebound. Into the front court comes Springdale. Got Joe in the corner. Thought about the 3. Going to drive baseline. Drops to Marquise. He didn't like when he had. They'll back it out and start again. There's Joe on the wing. Down to Carl. Carl working on Larson. He'll take it. Floater won't go. Scrum on the floor. Larson comes away with it. Bailey to Blackburn. Blackburn has it knocked away by Marquise Donahue. Great play by the Springdale forward. Carl steps back. Thought about the 3. Going to find Joe and round to Trentez, and Springdale will start again. Under 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Springdale by 3, 17-14. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Here comes Trentez. A little hesitation. Trentez has it swatted away, and then they're going to call a foul. I think that's going to go on Collier Blackburn. Indeed it does. That's team foul number 9. Crowd doesn't like it. Trentez gets the first. Now Nick Coulter's going to check in. Garrett Wilmot will check back in. Also checking in for Springdale, Edwin Aquino. Trentez gets them both. Trentez has 4, all at the line. Springdale's lead is at 5 at 19-14. This is Bailey into the front court. Watched there by Edwin Aquino. Seeing more and more minutes here lately. Underneath to Larson. Larson into the lane. His shot's good. Larson has 3. It's Trentez down the lane. Kicks it to Nick. We're going to get an offensive foul. They call Trentez for his first personal. Near steal there by Vincent Mason, a whistle and a foul. Vincent's going to be whistled for his second. That's 10. That's 10 fouls on Springdale. So Larson goes to the line to shoot the bonus. Larson's first free throw too strong. Second shot on the way from Larson. Rims out, no good. Mason comes away with a rebound and a whistle and a foul on Levi Rutherford. So that's going to be Rutherford's first. So we'll walk down to the other end. Vincent Mason will shoot 2. Vincent gets the first. Second shot from Vincent, short. Rebound pulled down by Rutherford. So Springdale leads by 4, 20-16. This is Bailey into the front court. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. This one's going to go on Edwin Aquino. Bailey will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Bailey's first free throw on the way is good. Still in Bailey's first points of the ball game. Bailey gets 1 out of 2. It's knocked out of bounds by Rutherford. Springdale will get possession with 3:06 to go. In the first half, they lead 20-17. Trailed by 2 after the first quarter. Springdale's come alive here in the second. Vincent Mason, floater off the glass and good. Vincent's got 8. Springdale leads by 5. This is Wilmot in the corner. 3-pointer on the way. Shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. Marquise Donahue comes away with it. Marquise into the front court. Back to Trentez. 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Changes coming for Bentonville West. 3 players at the scorer's table. Here's Marquise on the wing. Comes Trentez. Down the lane. Shot hits the side of the rim, no good. Rutherford with a rebound. We've got a time in Bentonville West. 1:54 to go in the half. Springdale leads by 5. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
.154 to go before halftime. Nice shot of a gentleman's head. We cover everything here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Gabe Hornsby's checked in. Collier Blackburn is checked in, as well as Hunter Swoboda. Boston Barron is checked in. So wholesale changes for Bentonville West for this last 1:54. Hornsby with 2 fouls. This is Bailey into the front court. Drops down to Barron. Barron back to Bailey. Bailey's going to let fly 3-pointer. Shot good. So Bailey hits his first 3. Springdale's lead is cut to 2 at 22-20. A lob underneath to Vincent. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Blackburn. Collier Blackburn's going to pick up his 3rd personal. Vincent Mason will go to the line. Can't connect on the first. Colin Blackburn's going to check in. Second shot on the way from Vincent Mason. Rims out no good. With 1:10 to go, Springdale's lead stays at 2 at 22-20. This is Hornsby. Hornsby started out quickly tonight with 4 quick points, then got in foul trouble. This is Bailey. Watch there by Edwin Aquino. He's going to drive baseline. His pull-up jumper's up and good. Dylan Bailey scored 5 straight for Bentonville West. We're knotted up at 22. Last 45 of the half. Trentez to Nick Coulter. To Edwin and back to Trentez. Finds Marquise in the corner. He's going to drive baseline to Edwin. 3-pointers on the way. Shot. Rims out no good. Hornsby with a rebound. This is Gabe Hornsby. Drives to the middle. And we're going to get an offensive foul. Gabe Hornsby is going to be called for a push-off. That's his 3rd personal foul. Springdale will inbound with 25.1 seconds to go in the half. .12 seconds to go in the half. Marquise finds Nick Coulter around to Trentez. Here we are under 10. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Springdale's going to have to do something quick. Marquise at 4. To Coulter in the corner. Let's fly. 3-pointer. No good, and that's how the first half will end. So after 2 quarters, our score, Springdale 22, Bentonville West 22. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, Here. And here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas. First Security is here, only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities. You'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
We welcome you back to Bentonville West for our halftime score. Springdale Bentonville West tied up at 22, and joining us as she always does at halftime of the boys' game, head coach of the Lady Dogs, Coach Hunsucker. Good to see you.
Good to see
I know
you.
You're not feeling spectacular, so we'll. I'm sure a win tonight sort of makes you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, 2 weeks left in season now, and regular season, and the state tournament starts, and all the wins that you can get, especially on the road, are so special.
I know that you won't say anything about the referees, but tonight they called the game very tight, and a lot of people were in foul trouble. Of course, you should maybe change your strategy a little bit with Marquisha picks up 4 fouls. First time I can remember her in any kind of foul trouble, but your folks did a nice job. 3 Lady Bulldogs in double figures tonight.
Yeah, and even more maybe than the 4th foul, I thought her second foul, in the first quarter really limited us in the second quarter. Now, they did great. Our kids did great, like you said. But, she didn't play for, I think, 6 minutes or 5 minutes, in the second quarter. I know we set her till the 4:30 mark, and then we took her back out. So, it was really odd. Tolly had 2 fouls. T had 2 fouls. It limited a lot of things that we were going to try to do, especially with some pressure. We were going to try to bring some pressure packages, and we couldn't do that tonight.
Down the stretch, it became a free throw shooting contest, and your team did very well tonight. Tolly hit a couple. Ashland's money when she gets to the line. T was great from the line. Marquisha's, she's Marquisha. You knocked down a bunch there in the 4th quarter and pretty much salted this one away, got the lead up to 13, and ultimately wound up winning by that. Yeah,
the coaches, I was talking to the reporter afterwards, and he had mentioned the free throws, and the coaches had done the numbers. We were 20 of 26 in the 4th quarter, and anytime you can shoot 20 of 26, then you probably have a chance to put a game away. And I was proud of the kids stepping up. We've been concentrating on free throws quite a bit.
Got a tough stretch coming up. You got Bentonville on Tuesday, and then the team down south on Friday. And it's, but we've talked about this before. There are no off nights in the 7A West. And you're jockeying for that 2-3 spot. I think Fayetteville won tonight, so they're sort of off in the distance. But, you'll get a shot at them. As we wind down here and we start looking towards North Little Rock in a couple weeks, what do you like about your basketball team?
Well, you obviously have to like their resiliency. That's number one. We have withstood some different punches, whether on the floor or off the floor. And I've really been proud of the character that they've showed. I believe at Springdale we have a bunch of what I call survivors. They're fighters and survivors. And, anytime you can put them in a fight and you've got a bunch of survivors and fighters, man, you kind of like your odds. And so that's one thing I've been really proud of them about, the way that we kind of kept our composure and kept our team together. And, I'm going to say something, and I cried earlier, so I'm going to try not to cry. But Kiki Turner had ACL surgery today. And the next thing I know, Tony's telling me that Kiki Turner's going to show up at the game tonight. And Kiki walked in and sat down, and we all waved up at her. But, we have a little ritual after the game that we do when we win. And I couldn't find Kiki. I was waiting on the floor. I was kind of looking up here. I was going to point at her. And I didn't know where she went. And I went to the locker room to do our post-game ritual. And right about the time we start our chant, Kiki comes out of the bathroom door and surprised the whole team, that she was there. And, I just can't say enough about the culture that the seniors have built. I told them, I said, that's program-changing culture. And so when you've got seniors bought in, you've got family established, you've got culture, I just really think that means a lot more to us than the win tonight. I think it's going to help us in the next 2 weeks, Zach.
I had a chance to, she's sitting about 10 feet from us right down here to our right. I had a chance to watch her during the game, and as the game's getting tight, you can kind of see her body language, on every shot. And she was into it, and you can tell that the players responded to her. She walked in just a couple minutes before the game and stood up here just above the gym and kind of waved to everybody, and it sort of gave you that kind of lift. And, it's fun to watch when your team gets going and they're in their zone. They're a lot of fun to watch, and then you give them a little extra motivation. They're a dangerous basketball team.
Well, like you said, I think that especially if we shoot it, well, I think we're going to play defense. I think the last poll that came out, or the standings that came out, we were like third in the league in defense. I really think that we're playing defense at a good enough rate to win. But when we get in the zone shooting and we make a better percentage, then I really like our chances to win against anybody, because I think that we're going to play defense. It's just that we've got to be able to consistently put some shots in the hole, and it was nice to see 3 people in double figures tonight. I've seen you
this year play a couple different styles. You played, you can play that shutdown defense like you did against Van Buren earlier this year. On a personal note, I came to do a story about Jamelin Kinney for my job. He put Marquisha on it, boom, no points. I've seen you run up and down the floor with some folks. I've seen you get into that defensive game. It's got to be fun because you've got a lot of interchangeable parts, a lot of girls that have the same body types that can go out and play and do a lot of things for you.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun, and it gives us some flexibility. If game plan A is not working, we can go to game plan B. And, having those things ready and just keeping people on the bench engaged. That way when their number is called, if we switch defenses. But, I just think in the 7A, I've been in here now, I've been a coach 15 years, and 11 of them have been in 7A. And if you really want to win, you better be pretty good in half-court defense. You better be pretty good.
You've got some girls that play roles for you. Jaquita Caldwell for one.
Yeah.
She sort of fills that Lakeisha Davis role from last year. Instant energy, defense, rebounding. She may not go out and score 10 points a night, but she's going to give you if she plays 10 minutes, you're going to get 10 quality minutes. You've got a number of players like that.
Yeah, of course, Janai being hurt, it was a big loss to us and Kiki. But now you're talking about Jaquita Caldwell and Kiera Conley. Kiera was sick yesterday and didn't get to practice. That's why she was kind of limited tonight. And then you've got, Ashley Pagee, who are continuing to try to grow. And, even some of our JV kids, I moved one up tonight to dress varsity, and you thought it was Christmas yesterday. But we're trying to reward those who are working hard and doing right, and we're constantly building, because you better have a bench when it comes to the state tournament.
They're I guess it's Colors Day here at Bentonville West, so the halftime's a little bit elongated. I know you're not feeling well, so we'll let you get out of here. One last question. Looking forward, next week's going to be a tough week. You got two really good teams next week. You got one right after that. What's the message to the team as you get into practice over the weekend and then into next week?
You know, I told them afterwards because, again, you know, this has been asking me a couple times, and I told them their homework and their job is to get rest. We played 2 games in 3 days. Their job is to get rest. It's the coaching staff's job to dissect film and get the best game plan ready. And we want to do a better job against Bentonville game plan-wise to give our kids a better shot at winning. I didn't think that we were very good defensively there, and their height bothered us. So we've got to do a better job game planning. So we're gonna do some homework, and their job is to rest.
One last question as we're sitting here talking. Tournament's coming up, and you've done this a couple of times where you played in tournaments, you played on back-to-back nights every other day, that kind of thing. You did it again this week. Does that get you ready for what's coming at the end of the month when you get into tournament time?
Yeah, it does. You know, you drag your team in November and December all over the place. You know, 4-hour bus rides, 5-hour, 3.5 into a different state, and you play back to back to back, and you try to simulate what it's going to look like in the state tournament. You know, hopefully you, best case scenario, you get a bye and you only play 2 games, but you know, if you don't get a bye, you got to play 3 games, and so the only way I think to prepare for that is to do that, and you know, we went over to Paragould, we went to Durant, we went to Siloam. And then we did a little Sylvan Hills Hot Springs back-to-back. And what I loved about that trip was that we played at Hot Springs, and Hot Springs didn't play on night 1. We did. And so it's kind of like, okay, you know, you got to play night 1, and the other team's resting and watching you and scouting you, and then you got to go and play. So there were some really good setups to make it look like a state tournament.
Well, good deal. We will talk to you on Tuesday. Bentonville comes to town. We'll be back at Bulldog Gymnasium. Game starts at 6 o'clock. Of course, you can watch it right here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Coach, we'll let you get out of here. Appreciate you swinging by under adverse conditions.
Thank you, Zach.
That's
Appreciate
head coach Heather Hunsucker of the Springdale Lady Bulldogs. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after the Colors Day presentation is over with the second half. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together, catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Serve with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's. Indescribably good.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown Fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
And we welcome you back to Bentonville West for our halftime score. We're knotted at 22, in case you're keeping score at home. West scored 22, Springdale scored 22, and there were 22 fouls called in the first half. So as we start the second half on the floor for Springdale, Carl Fitch, Joe Jipke, Marquise Donahue, Juwan Boyd, who has not played since early in the second quarter. And Trentez Scales. For West, it's going to be Collier Blackburn, check that. Boston Barron, Dylan Bailey, Gabe Hornsby, who has 3 fouls, and Ben Larson. Both teams back with their original starting 5. This is Dylan Bailey with a basketball. Hornsby, watched by Marquise, steps back. Shots hard off the glass. Juwan with a rebound. Juwan quickly into the front court. Trentez, nice catch there. Springdale's first possession of the second half. Just underway here, second half. Tied at 22. It's been a good one. Trentez, let's fly, 3-pointer. Carl's going to track it down. Bailey will get control of it. West into the front court. This is Bailey. Boston Barron can't handle the pass. Springdale will take over. Trentez into the front court. He's got 4 points on the night. Over to Juwan. There's Joe on the wing, back to Juwan. Swings it around to Trentez. Trentez to Marquise. It's Trentez Scales. To Juwan. Juwan's going to drive. High floater, up and good. So Juwan, his first field goal of the night. Springdale goes up by 2, 24-22. Bailey. Can't get it to Boston Barron. Carl Fitch comes away with it. Springdale with a chance to up their lead. Trentez over to Juwan. West back in that zone. Bounce pass nicely underneath the Marquise Donahue for the lay-in. We've got a timeout on the floor. 6 minutes exactly to go in the third quarter. Springdale leads by 4. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
Welcome home to...
Welcome back to Bentonville West, 26-22 our score. 6 minutes exactly to go in the third quarter. West will inbound. Dylan Bailey's got the basketball. He's watched there by Trentez Scales. This is Bailey. He'll hand to Hornsby on the curl. Hornsby at the foul line has to give it up to Boston Barron. Boston to Hornsby on the block. Hornsby. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. We'll wait to see who this one's on. Carl Fitch is going to be whistled for his third personal. Team foul number 1. Hornsby will get the first. He's got 5 points on the night. Hornsby gets 1 out of 2. Juwan tracks it down. Springdale quickly into the front court. Here's Carl on the wing, watched by Larson. Back to Trentez, and Springdale will reset. Here's Donahue. Back to Joe Jipke. Springdale content to work it around the perimeter, looking for Carl on the block. Carl Faces up Larson, little head fake. Jumper's on the way. Halfway down, won't go. Austin Barron with a rebound. Confusion amongst the referees, and they're going to say Springdale basketball, maybe. All right, now they're going to say officially Springdale basketball. So Vincent Mason's going to check in. Carl will sit with the 3 fouls. Trentez scales across the timeline. Springdale set the offense. There's Jawan. Marquise in the corner. There's Trentez. Drives right by. Can't get it to go. Larson with a rebound. Nice move by Trentez. Couldn't finish. This is Bailey. Back to Blackburn. Blackburn's 3-pointers, no good. Hornsby comes up with a rebound up and in. So the lead is 1, 26-25. Marquise Donahue hands to Trentez. Trentez lets fly 3-pointer. Rims out, no good. Blackburn with a rebound. This is Bailey. And we're going to get a whistle. The foul goes on Vincent Mason. There's Barron. Austin Barron gives Bentonville West the lead at 27-26. Donahue in the corner. Back to Jawan. Swings it around to Joe Jibke. Donahue drives the baseline. Finds Joe in the corner. 3-pointers on the way. Shot good! Joe Jibke, the 3-pointer sponsored by Storms Orthodontics, gives Springdale the lead again at 29-27. This is Larson. Larson with the hook and in. Not much Vincent can do there with the foul situation. Here's Donahue in the corner. Back to Trentez. 2.5 minutes to go, third quarter. We're tied at 29. Trentez, 3-pointers on the way. Shot's no good. Bentonville West is going to get the ball. Edwin Aquino's going to check in. Trentez will sit. So Blackburn will check in. Dylan Bailey will sit. Colin Blackburn. So on the floor for Springdale, got Joe Jibke, Vincent Mason, Marquise Donahue, Juwan Boyd, and Edwin Aquino. We approach 2 minutes to go, third quarter. This is Colin Blackburn underneath to Larson, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. These guys are awful. That's going to be Vincent Mason's 4th personal foul. We got a timeout, Springdale. 2:06 to go in the third quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to hard-working people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
29-29 with 2:06 to go in the third quarter. I watched Coach Price during the timeout, and he was getting an explanation from these referees, and there's just simply no explanation for the number of fouls called on both teams. I mean, both teams have guys in foul trouble. It has just been a foul fest. 22 in the first half in 16 minutes, and we're on the same pace in the second half. So Blackburn's going to inbound. This is Hornsby. We're going to call a kick against Bentonville West, and Springdale's going to get the basketball with 1:58 to go. Juwan Boyd will come into the front court. Juwan's been in foul trouble tonight. Quiet night for him, just 4 points. Here's Nick Coulter, three-pointers on the way. Shot good! Nick Coulter with a three-pointer, sponsored by Storms Orthodontics, and Springdale goes up 32. Referee's going to correct his call. They're going to say it's just a 2. So Nick puts Springdale up by 2 at 31-29. This is Larson. Hornsby into the lane. Another whistle. Marquise Donahue's going to pick up the foul. That's 2 on him, 4th team foul. Now we've got a discussion. Tavari Eckwood's going to check in. Joe Jibke will sit. So they went back and reversed the call on Nick Coulter's shot, and now they're calling it a three-pointer. So the score's 32-29. This is Boston Barron, left-handed layup, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Tavari Eckwood. Juwan will bring it into the front court. We approach a minute to go here, third quarter. Nick, that's Davari in the corner. Springdale back it back out, and Juwan's got the basketball. Exactly a minute to go. Juwan on the drive. Down the lane. The up and under won't go, but we've got another whistle and a foul. Wilmot's going to pick up his first. Juwan will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Juwan with 4 points on the night. Changes coming for Bentonville West. Gabe Hornsby's going to check back in. With Levi Rutherford. Second shot rims out. Score stays at 32-29. Last 50 seconds in the quarter. This is Hornsby. Dribbles it off his foot, and that's going to be an over and back. Wilmot will check in. Collier Blackburn will take a seat for the last 45 seconds of the third quarter. 32-29 our score. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. This is Juwan. Juwan is fouled by Hornsby. That's going to be 4. Gabe Hornsby just picked up his 4th. Dylan Bailey's going to check in. Second team foul for Bentonville West. It's Donahue. They're going to take their time here. There's Marquise. Back to Tavari. It's a mismatch here with Levi Rutherford. Should be able to get around him if he wants to. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Juwan lets fly. Three-pointer at the buzzer. Back iron's no good. Larson comes away with a rebound. And that's how the third quarter will end. Our score after 3. Springdale 32, Bentonville West 29. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. Especially every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
Springdale outscores Bentonville West 10-7 in the third quarter. That is the difference in the ball game. Springdale leads by 3, 32-29. We start the fourth quarter on the floor for Springdale. Carl Fitch, Juwan Boyd, Tavari Eckwood, Marquise Donahue, and Edwin Aquino. For Bentonville West, it's Bailey, Blackburn, Rutherford, Larson, and Wilmot. So here we go, fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, it's been a foul fest. And there's a steal by Wilmot. Wilmot in for the easy layup. Not a great pass. Springdale turns it over. The Bulldogs lead down to 1. Springdale girls tonight win by 13, 68-55 over Bentonville West to go to 7-3 in conference plays. Juwan floater won't go. Grabs his own rebound. Juwan still in there fighting, still in a foul. We'll see who this one's on. It's going to go on Colin Blackburn. That's 1 on Colin Blackburn. Juwan will go to the line. Missed 2 the last time. First one's up and in. Trentez is going to check back in for Springdale. Edwin will sit. So it's Trentez time. Been great in the fourth quarter most of the season as Juwan gets 2. Springdale's lead goes back to 3. 34-31. There's Larson on the wing, watched by Carl Fitch. Carl going to have to be careful in foul trouble. This is Bailey. Eagles defense has been good tonight. Blackburn to Rutherford. Very deliberate possession here for Bentonville West. To Wilmot, thought about the 3. Going to say Tavari was the last one to touch it. With 6:54 to go in the ball game. The three-pointer on the way. That's no good. Tavari comes away with a rebound. The scorers took a point off the board for Springdale. They've got 33-31 on the board. Springdale's bench is over talking to the official scorer as Juwan scores. There's all kinds of problems going on here. We got a whistle and a foul. Foul goes on Juwan. Check that. Trentez picks up the foul. Larson on the wing. Sorry for the delay here, folks, but the scoreboard keeps changing the score. They can't decide if Springdale's got 36 or 35. And the ball goes out of bounds. Can be handled by Larson. We're adjusting the score as they keep adjusting it. Right now it says 36-31. Boston Barron's going to check back in for Bentonville West. So the lead at 5 with 6:13 to go. Here's Juwan. Nice bounce pass to Marquise. His reverse layup's up and good. Nice play from Juwan to Marquise. 7. This is Wilmot. Spots up. Three-pointer on the way good. Wilmot's got 7. The lead back to 4. 5:35 to go in the ball game. They're going to call Wilmot for the foul. Collier Blackburn and Gabe Hornsby are going to check back in. Hornsby's got 4 personal fouls. Collier Blackburn has 3. Springdale will inbound. Exactly 5:30 to go. Here's Carl in the corner. Back to Juwan. Juwan on the drive. All the way to the glass, up and in. Nice play by Juwan Boyd. He's got 6 in the quarter. Near steal there by Tavari Eckwood. This is Colin Blackburn into the front court, watched by Trentez. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Trentez Scales. It's team foul number 5 for Springdale. Wilmot off the inbound. Picked up by Juwan. Back to Hornsby. Marquise done a nice job on him. Hornsby loses control. It's Springdale basketball. Exactly 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Springdale leads by 6 at 40-34. Juwan across the timeline. Working on Bailey. Just feel like when he gets the basketball, he can go by anybody in front of him. Carl hits the deck. And a steal by Wilmot. Wilmot with the lay-in. Wilmot's got 7 in the quarter. Springdale's lead down to 4. We got a timeout, Springdale. 4:17 to go in the ballgame. Springdale leads by 4. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas. First Security is here, only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
40-36 our score. 4:17 to go in the ball game. Out of the huddle, Springdale brings Tavari Eckwood, Carl Fitch, Marquise Donahue, Trentez Scales, and Juwan Boyd. Springdale will inbound along the near side. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Got Wendy Mann in the controls, Bernice over here on the camera. Springdale will inbound. Here's Trentez. Trentez on the drive, back to Carl, 3-pointer. Shots on the way, rims out no good. Blackburn with a rebound. Springdale's defense has been very good tonight. This is Boston Barron. Lost control. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Foul's going to go on Marquise Donahue. It's 3 on Marquise. It's going to send Colin Blackburn to the line. Blackburn's first free throw is good. Colin Blackburn gets 2. We go under 4 minutes. Springdale's lead is 2. Here's Juwan. Juwan down the lane. Drops it to Donahue. Donahue to Carl at the elbow. Back to Juwan. Juwan at the foul line. His shot, no good. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. I believe this is going to be on Marquise, and if it is, that's 4. It is indeed on Marquise. His first Bulldog with 4 personal fouls. That will send Collier Blackburn to the line to shoot 1 and 1. First shot from Blackburn's no good. Tavari comes away with a rebound. 22 fouls called in the first half, 11 here in the second. Foul problem starting to mount for both teams. Here's Tavari Eckwood over to Juwan. Here's Trentez down the lane. His shot won't go. Boston Barron with a rebound. Nice move by Trentez, couldn't finish. Colin Blackburn back to Wilmot. Bentonville West will reset. 2:43 to go. Blackburn on the block. Carl's going to be whistled for his 4th. Oh, they're going to call Tavari. So it's 2 on Tavari. Coach Price not happy. We'll send Blackburn to the line with a chance to tie the ball game. He gets the first. So we are tied at 40 with 2:30 to go in the ball game. Tavari on the wing with the spin. Off the glass and good. Nice move by Tavari Eckwood. And we've got a whistle. I believe that Colin Blackburn may have taken a shot to the side of the face. So with 2:11 to go, Springdale's lead is now 42-40. Bentonville West will inbound. The last 2 minutes are going to be really interesting. Both teams 4 and 5 in conference play. We're going to get back to that 500 mark. This is Dylan Bailey. Swatted away by Trentez. He comes up with it. And we've got a whistle. And they're going to call Dylan Bailey for the foul. It's going to be 2 on Bailey. Springdale's going to get the basketball. It's just the 5th foul against Bentonville West here in the second half. Gabe Hornsby is going to check in for West, as well as Ben Larson. Hornsby with 4 fouls in the ballgame. Springdale, the 2-point lead. We're in this situation on Wednesday night against Harbor. Couldn't seal the deal tonight, looking to do it against Bentonville West. Team that shot out to a 12-1 start. This is Scales working on Hornsby. Scales down the lane. His shots off the glass won't go. Tavari comes away with a rebound, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Boston Barron's going to be whistled for his 3rd. Tavari's going to go to the line. He'll shoot 2. First shot from Tavari, rims out, no good. Tavari misses them both, and Bentonville West gets the basketball with 1:40 to go. Springdale leads by 2. This is Blackburn. And the whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Trentez. It's 3 on Trentez. Collier Blackburn will go to the line. It's not scored tonight. And still has not scored as Tavari pulls away the rebound. Jawan across the timeline. And a whistle and a foul on Wilmot. That's 3 on Wilmot. Dylan Bailey's going to check in, as well as Colin Blackburn. So Jawan goes to the line. He's got 10 points of the ball game. 6 of those coming here in the 4th quarter. Jawan's first free throw's no good. So Larson with the rebound. 1:10 to go. Here's Hornsby. Hornsby. His shot won't go. Jawan with a rebound. Jawan loses control of the basketball, and Bentonville West has it. .58 seconds to go. Springdale clinging to a 2-point lead, and we've got a timeout, Bentonville West. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
58.2 seconds to go in the ballgame. Springdale leads by 2. It'll be Bentonville West basketball underneath the basket. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network, wherever you may be watching. Special hello to my wife, Christy, Springdale class of 2001, watching back home at Springdale. Hope you're enjoying it. 42-40 our scores. Bentonville West tries to inbound. They'll get it to Larson. Over to Blackburn. Blackburn looking for Hornsby underneath. Dangerous pass. And we'll get a whistle and a foul. Tavari whistled for the foul. It's 3 on him. Barron, first shot on the way is good. So Barron gets them both, and we are tied at 42. Last 45 seconds to go in the ball game. Trentez Scales with the basketball. Over to Jawan. Springdale going to try and hold for the last shot as we go under 30 seconds. Springdale trying to get a tough road win here against a good basketball team. 17 to go. Bentonville West going to change their defensive look here. 10 seconds. To Jawan, and we've got a timeout Springdale with 7.3 seconds to go in the ball game. We're tied at 42. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
7.3 seconds to go in the ball games. We're tied at 42. If you remember last year when we played up here, Justin Bilyeu hit a turnaround jumper at the buzzer. Give Springdale a victory. Could we be in for a finish like that again? Out of the huddle, Jawan, Tavari, Carl Fitch, Joe Jipke's checked in, as well as Trentez Scales. 7.3 seconds to go. Here's Jawan. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, drives to the lane, shot off the glass, no good, but a whistle and a foul with 2 seconds even to go in the ball game. Marquise Donahue's going to check in. Timeout, Wolverines. We're going to take the timeout with them. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together, catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Serve with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's. Indescribably good.
Zaxby's.
2 seconds to go in the ball game. We're tied at 42. Jawan's going to go to the line. Jawan having a good night. He's got 10 points in the ball game. Can't get the first, can't get it to go, and we've got a timeout, Bentonville West. We'll stay right here during the timeout. Set this for you. 0.8 seconds to go in the ballgame. We're tied at 42. These are the stakes. Both teams 4-5 on the season in conference play. It has been ugly, to say the least. It has been foul trouble galore for everyone. Gabe Hornsby for Bentonville West has 4 personal fouls. Marquise Donahue with 4. Trentez has 3. Carl Fitch has 3. Tavari with 2. Jawan Boyd has 2. On the other side, Colin Blackburn, Dylan Bailey, they both have 2. Boston Barron has 3. 18 fouls called here in the second half. 22 in the first half, so it has been difficult. It's been like pulling a cart up a hill, but right now Springdale knotted up at 42. When they come out of the huddle, it'll be the same 5 on the floor. It looks like Vincent Mason may check in. He's in the huddle with the Bulldogs. And indeed he is. He's coming onto the floor. So it'll be Carl Fitch, Vincent Mason, Marquise Donahue, Jawan Boyd, and Trentez Scales. Those are the 5 for the Bulldogs. For Bentonville West, it's Colin Blackburn, Boston Barron, Ben Larson, Collier Blackburn, and Gabe Hornsby. And they've put time back on the clock. They put 1.5 seconds on the clock. So here we go. Blackburn to inbound to Boston Barron. He throws it at the rim at the buzzer. And we have got overtime. Take a 30-second break. We'll come back with overtime. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Food has always brought people together. Catering to the big moments. The little wins. The long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Served with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's, indescribably good.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
If you absolutely
Overtime, we're tied at 42. Marquise Donahue, Carl Fitch, Tavari Eckwood, Trentez Scales, and Jawan Boyd. So the 5 on the floor for Springdale. We have both Blackburns, Gabe Hornsby, Boston Barron, and Ben Larson on the floor for Bentonville West. Here we go. Carl's going to jump center against Boston Barron. We wait for the referee, and Bentonville West has the basketball. First possession of overtime. Overtime's in high school, 4 minutes. This is Barron. His shot, back iron, no good. Gets his own rebound up off the glass and in. So Boston Barron opens overtime with a 2-point basket. Bentonville West has a lead at 44-42. Here's Trentez Scales. Drives down the lane. Trentez. Bentonville West with the basketball. Finds Barron. Watched by Tavari Eckwood. Hands to Gabe Hornsby. Back to Barron. 1 minute gone here in overtime. Springdale trails by 2, 44-42. Hornsby at the foul line. His jumper's on the way. Back irons, no good. Fight for the rebound. Pulled away by Larson. Near steal by Jawan. They're going to say last touch by Jawan. It'll be Bentonville West basketball with 2:47 to go in overtime. West will inbound deep in the corner. Larson's got the ball. He'll hand to Collier Blackburn. Jawan went for the steal. Hands to Hornsby. Springdale with 10 fouls here in the second half. Bentonville West with 8. This is Larson. Hand to Collier Blackburn, working on Trentez. Over to Colin Blackburn. Colin Blackburn. Back to Boston Barron, and Bentonville West seems content to run as much time as they can off here. 2 minutes to go in overtime. Springdale trails by 2. This is Blackburn in the corner. 3-pointers on the way. Shot's good. First 5 points of overtime belong to Bentonville West, and Springdale finds themselves down 5 with 1:43 to play. Here's Carl at the elbow. Carl to Marquise in the corner. 3-pointers on the way. Tavari comes away with a rebound. They're going to say last touched by Tavari Eckwood. It's Bentonville West basketball. Dylan Bailey's going to check in for West. 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. Springdale down 5. This is Colin Blackburn. Near steal by Trentez. And then Tavari comes away with it. So Springdale with life. As Tavari comes across the timeline. Tavari all the way to the basket. Shot's no good. They're going to call the block. I think that's Colin Blackburn. Indeed it is. That's going to be his third. So with 1:17 to go, Tavari's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Shot won't go. He'll get one more. Springdale has struggled down the stretch here to hit free throws. Tavari, second shot on the way, no good. I'm going to say Bentonville West basketball. Boston Barron will check back in. Ben Larson will sit. Springdale down 5 with 1:13 to go. Ball swatted away by Jawan. Last touch by Springdale. And with 1:04 to go, Bentonville West will inbound underneath the basket. Lob to Collier Blackburn, excuse me. And we've got a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Tavari Eckwood. That's 4. We'll send Blackburn to the line with 1:02 to go. Blackburn's first shot rolls around, no good. Joe Jipke will check in. Tavari Eckwood will sit. Blackburn will get one more. And he hits it. Ben Larson will check in for Bentonville West. It's a 6-point game with 1:02 to go. Springdale yet to score in overtime. Last minute of the ball game. Here's Trentez. He'll drive down the lane. He's going to be fouled. Quiet night for Trentez, just 4 points. Collier Blackburn picks up his 4th personal foul. Trentez steps to the line. Hits the first. Dylan Bailey will check in. Second shot from Trentez. Out no good. 5-point game with 50 seconds to go. Springdale's going to have to foul. We got a timeout, Bentonville West, with 46.5 seconds to go. We'll take the timeout with them. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas? Then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
46.5 seconds to go in the ball game. Bentonville West has possession of the basketball, and they lead by 5. Springdale's been outscored 6-1 here in overtime. We're going to need to get going pretty quick. We're going to save this one. Dylan Bailey with the basketball. To Colin Blackburn. They're going to call a foul. I believe that's going to go on Carl Fitch. That'll be number 4 on Carl. We'll send Blackburn to the line. Misses the first. 37.4 seconds to go in overtime. It's a 2-possession game. So the ball's out of bounds to Springdale with 36.7 seconds to go. Ben Larson will check in for Bentonville West. Here's Trentez. Trentez down the lane. Loses control of the basketball. West comes out of there with it. Colin Blackburn nearly stolen by Trentez. And with 24.2 seconds to go, Bentonville West will inbound on the near side. Dylan Bailey will check in. Looks like we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Joe Jibke. It's going to be his second. Boston Barron will go to the line. Barron with 8 points on the night. I believe they've called a technical foul on Coach Price. Things have unraveled here for Springdale in overtime. So Boston Barron will go to the line. Barron hits the first. Barron gets them both. Now he's got 2 more. Plus they'll get possession of the basketball. So Boston Barron hits 4 free throws and gives Bentonville West a 9-point lead at 52-43 with 24.7 seconds to go. Ball's batted away by Jawan and out of bounds. No time off the clock. Ben Larson will check in. And another whistle. Trentez is going to be whistled for his 4th personal foul. That will send Boston Barron to the line. He'll shoot 2. First shot up and good. Boston Barron gets both. Bentonville West now leads by 11 at 54-43. Trentez with a 3-pointer. Well, Springdale's going to fall to 4-6 in conference play. Which puts them back in that 5-6 range, depending on tonight's outcomes. Last 10 seconds of the ball game, we've got a offensive foul against Bentonville West. Five seconds to go. Here's Trentez down the line, down the lane. Shot rattles around up and in. And that's how the ball game is going to end. Our final score in the boys' game: Bentonville West 54, Springdale 40. We'll be on the air Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Back at Bulldog Gymnasium. Bentonville's in town. 6 o'clock for the girls, 7:30 for the boys. We'll talk to you then. Good night, everybody.